Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here with you. Hope everybody is doing well today. We have a lot of exciting content to cover in this video, so let's get started. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. So I do want to thank all the new subscribers that we have coming in. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And as our channel does grow, we will start getting some spam comments. This is one example on one of the videos. Somebody will comment that they've been trading with such and such and they've made all this Bitcoin. Please don't reach out to them. They are spammers. They will take your money. I will try to delete some of these comments as they come in, but sometimes I will miss them. So please just avoid these people. All right, so let's get over here and get started. All right, so on yesterday evening's video, I was talking about how we had formed, how we possibly have formed this flag pattern right here. As you can see, we still are trading within inside of it. And we also could be forming a descending triangle right here. Either way, I think we still are within this flag pattern right here. And so let's go over the target yet again. All right, so I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go from the top of the flag all the way down to the pole right here. And drag this out. And like I did mention yesterday, I do believe we do have a higher chance of breaking to the upside. We are still in a very strong uptrend right here. And so if we pull this out somewhere around here, our target will be around this top of this area right here. We had formed a falling wedge the other day and we broke out. So usually the falling wedge, that will be the top of our pattern that we're looking for. And this does pretty much closely line up to the top of that. And if we do break bearish out of here and come somewhere around here, this does line up with this trend line down here where we had mentioned we could be in a very large falling wedge pattern as well. And speaking of patterns, we do have actually 3 or 4 patterns that we will go over on the large scale. So let's go over and check those out. All right, let me go over, switch over to the hourly. All right, so of course the other day we were mentioning how we had possibly formed a very large descending triangle. So you can see that right here. And I do believe we should break to the upside. And we also were talking about how we had also formed possibly a falling wedge pattern right here. This will be validated right here if we do happen to break bearish out of this flag pattern and come down and test this area. And hopefully we should go up, and then our target area would be right around this line right there, which is now a resistance line. And then the other day, 2 days ago, when we did start correcting, we did come down here and you can see we did form a trend line right here. So we actually have formed yet another large pennant pattern. You can see that right here. So it looks like the longer each day that we consolidate, we do create more and more patterns. And as you can see right here, the other day we were talking initially how we had formed this descending triangle and we did break out. So our target area would be up here as well. But of course, again, every day that we go longer, we are consolidating more and more and creating more patterns. So based on our consolidation and our pennant pattern right here, it does look like we have about 2 days or left so before we start seeing a breakout. And of course, I do believe we should break to the upside because we do have all this strong trend line up here. We do have a strong bull run going on. And of course, if we do break bearish out of this flag pattern right here and come down and consolidate, we will have to reanalyze this area. I think we, of course, we will still have a falling wedge pattern. But let's go ahead and pull a target out and see where we could be heading. So I'm going to come over here to the 4 hourly. And I'm just going to do a rough estimate of where we could be heading. So of course, with a pennant pattern, you do measure from the pennant, from the top of the pennant all the way down to the bottom of the flagpole. So somewhere right where around our right where our run began. And we're going to pull this up here. And somewhere near a breakout area, so just somewhere over here. And this actually does line up pretty well with our Fibonacci retracement that we did from our bottom all the way up to the top. So our target area could be somewhere between the right here around the 52.99 area all the way up to the 5400 area, somewhere around here. All right, and as far as large patterns go, of course, we did mention a couple days ago how we had maybe even formed a cup and handle pattern. So let's go back over that as well. All right, so if you haven't seen any of these videos yet, I will try to tag them in there and you can go back and look at them, but we'll just go back over this pattern again. All right, so as you can see, when Binance, when Shiba Inu was launched on Binance, we did get this very large run right here. And so if we go up from the top of the run, from our main resistance line up here, and come down here and go all the way over, you can see we have formed a cup pattern. And let's see, drag this over here. So there's our cup pattern. And if you come over here and go from our price action to where we are, and then possibly come back up here, and then retest our area right here and do break through, this will be a cup and handle pattern. And if we want to see where the target would be, come over here from the top of our trend line and come down here to the base of where all the price action was at the lowest. And we will pull this out over here. And this is a massive run if this does play out. Eventually, I do think either way we'll be getting to this target at some point. But our target area would be somewhere around the 6,300 area. So anywhere from like 6,300 all the way up to 6,500 area. That is a massive run that I do believe will be coming here in the future. All right, and so let's go over here and check out our RSIs, see how we were looking. All right, so our RSI right now is sitting around the 65 area on the daily. Stochastic is coming all the way down. That's really good to see, and we should be heading back up here in the next couple of days. And over here on the 4-hourly, the RSI is sitting around 41. That's at a decent level. Stochastic is starting to face downward, so we could be doing some consolidation over the next day or so. And I do believe I think we will probably see a bounce right here and then come back up. That's just my personal opinion. And over here on the hourly, you can see RSI is sitting around the 43 area. Stochastic has come down, so we should be heading back up here in the next hour, of course, or so. And we do have all this room to work with, which is very good to see. So that's just a quick update for today. I will try to do a quick update video this evening if we see anything different going on. And as always, I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day every day to watch these videos. I do appreciate all the new subscribers that we do have. And hopefully we'll get this channel to grow very quickly, and we will continue to deliver some good analysis. And as always, take care and have a good evening. Thank you.